Hey, good morning. Good day. Okay. I figured today I really want to concentrate one more time on cut creases. So I'm going to do that. First thing I'm doing is adding my eye creams. Okay. So, this one is the Kapari, and it is niacinamide and caffeine. It's to brighten the eyes. It also the caffeine also kind of smooths things out. So we're gonna add that. Get it as far up as you can without getting it in your eyes. So, okay. We need some stuff for the face. See, I am going to use this product. It's from Dew of the Gods, and it is a retinol product. I'm not going outside today, so I don't feel like it's going to do any harm. Okay, so we add that, add the retinol. All right. And we're going to add the Vitadew O Day Cream. Also get that up as far as you can without getting it in your eyes. Yes, I go over my eyelids twice there. Most people, the most oily place on their face is the eyelids. But then, like you'll notice, the skin can still be pretty dry. It's kind of weird, but oily and dry. It's just a weird combination, but it's there. Especially as we're getting older. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just smooth them out as best we can. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to use is, actually, you might say it's kind of out of order, and in some ways it would be. I'm going to use the Innisfree Green Tea Enzyme Brightening Serum. Now, why am I using the serum after the moisturizer? It is because I want to test it in comparison to the way that I used the 8 faces. Because typically, yes, that would be one that goes first as well. But I used it after the moisturizer to see how it would make my foundations lie. So, in keeping with that, I'm using it second. All right. Let's see. I think we're going to go in with the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation from Hourglass. This one is a little bit orangey on me, I think, but it'll be okay. Okay, I'm gonna just put a dot there. And in truth, I think what I'll do is mix a little bit of the iconic London blurring tint, super smoother blurring tint, skin tint. So I'll mix that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it with my finger. Okay. All right, so get all this. It's still kind of, yes, it's still dark. That's okay. I like how thin this brush is. It's the Details by Toddy S2, ES2. Yeah, you can really get in there with that. I don't know if I like these combined. And maybe it's just because I didn't get the color right. That could be very well the case. It looks a little patchy right here. It's because I didn't smooth this down as much. I don't know. Right here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not. I think either of those are good on their own. I don't think they're very good together, but we shall see. Anyway, that's not really what I want to focus on today, though. I kind of really wanted to focus on doing another cut crease. I'm changing it up a little bit today with what I'm using. We're going to go ahead and we are going to use some eyeshadow primer and just rub it together. It's not a lot. It's not, we're not putting it on there thick like you need a spatula to spread it. No. That's just, that's just awful. Especially when we have hooded or crepey eyes. Now, if we got them both, mine are getting a little, at the corners, a little crepey. So, and we have devices for that. Now, if I sit down and actually use them, that would be a whole nother story. Okay. All right. We're going to let that dry for a minute. And while that dries, we're going to go ahead and do some eyebrow work. Okay, I'll just we don't need to do a lot. We don't need to do that much. Okay. Okay. You know, I don't usually do, or I haven't really done in a long time. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on. I used Rare Beauty the other day. Today I'm going to use this NARS one because I need to write a review on it anyway. Okay, so here's our socket right here. Well, it's my socket anyway. I want to go above that. Yeah, it looks kind of funny, doesn't it? That's okay. Want to go above it. Okay, that is the NARS in Rebellion Total Seduction eyeshadow stick. So we're gonna let that be for just a minute while I pick out some colors. Sweet, sweet colors. Let's see. I think I have the colors picked that I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to use the Laura Geller Seasonless Staples in Wildflower Wishes. It is a 14 multi-finish eyeshadow. 14 pans, anyway. Okay. We want to blend out. Oh, wow. Blend out. Blend, blend, blend. Oh, I think the Rare Beauty one blended much easier. But that's okay. Could be also the amount of time that I've allowed this to sit. And that high, I actually got much higher. So, okay. You want to challenge me, but then what are you scared of? All right. I'm gonna go into the rest of the eye with color Aster. Oh no, I'm thinking it looks rather patchy today. So this probably will not go up. B-bomb. Oh, I like. I'm trying to. Crusty, dusty. I'm not liking this so far, but we'll see what happens. Let's do a little poppy. I'm just going to use my finger. little poppy. Mm. 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 Okay. I think I'm going to use a concealer to cut today, but I'm trying to decide which. Okay, we're gonna go with Mayflower. Okay, next I want to go in with something a little sparkly. And I'm thinking Daisy. Okay. Daisy, Daisy, I'll fall in love with you. Alright, Daisy, and then I'm just going to blend it all. Daisy, Wazy, Daisy. Yeah, I think it would have been better if I had blended that NARS shadow stick right away. But that's okay. Now I gotta just decide on what I really want to cut with. Okay, come on. I know there's a smaller brush in here. I remember remarking on it. Because it's really got a sharp edge. There's the packing. Pencil. There's another one. Oh. Okay. Well, there it is. There it Ekin is. Alright. Let's see. Or another thing we could do. Okay, no, that's something we could make the. I think I want a tight line before I finish up that. Oh, this isn't. Oh, teal sparkles. Oh, I usually like to do this first. I hate putting my finger into freshly done eyeshadow. I feel like it messes it up, but you know, I didn't think ahead, so. Plus, I had really no idea what combination I wanted to use. Yes, we must make faces. It's a must. Well, you can kind of see that teal. Let's go in on the top as well. Okay. thinking something gold in color. And I know I have one to use, but I just, is it over there? I think it's just a second. I'll be right back. Let's see. This is called from Dear Midnight. It's Atelier. The colors. These are so hard to get open. These, yeah, very hard to get open. All right, so here goes our cut. If it won't work, we might have to warm that up. There we go. It does not. Let me tell you, Atelier, Dear Midnight, I don't think you're getting a good review. It's really hard to. It's really hard to get on. My back of my hand, no problem. It's, I think it's a good part of it is my wrinkly eyes. So, I did say I was going to use some concealer to cut, but then I changed my mind. But what I will use okay, so I know it in. This is getting a bad review. This is not the first time I've encountered this problem with that product. Yeah. I love the color of it. It's just, it's not that great. Okay, so, I don't like that. Needs to blend out a little more. Okay. Oh, concealer. And I'm going to use the Kosas Revealer in 3W. I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. This will be there. And we're going to find the tiniest brush where I just had it. This teeny tiny, weeny, whiny, teeny tiny, teeny. Well, it's okay. So we're just going, this is the eyebrow brush anyway. So we're just going to dip it in. See how it just cut. Okay. And we're not going to draw. We're going to stamp. 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 Now you could kind of draw if you wanted to. Okay. Okay. Stamp, 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 stamp. Then I'm going to turn it sideways and do the okay. Now, let's get this off my hands. Yes, this is a dry blender. Yeah. Okay, now let's see. I really like lately this Defiance Beauty bronzer, and I'm gonna use the pencil brush on the sides of my nose. Now, a lot of ladies like to draw it on the lines on the top. I prefer mine right on the edge of the side and top. We'll make that little button. Make that little button. And then, let's see. I got this. It's a sample. Let's see. Things I haven't used. I'm trying to use things I haven't used for a while, or that are open. So, okay, let's see. But this isn't open. It's a color that I haven't used though. So, to me and you. Okay. Getting it open. Sometimes that's the trickiest part, is getting the product open. So, all right. Oh, yeah, I like this one. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin in Rose and Brunch. So, oh, nice and creamy. I love that. Now I'm going to take that here. That side's got a little bit more. Okay, let's blend that out. Let's see. I think I want to try this brush. Okay, that's pretty. Now I just hope it lasts. I see some. I don't think that mix up the conceal on the foundations worked very well together, though, to be honest. Well, okay. Now we want some actual bronzer. And you know what? I love this brush right here. For the bronzer, I'm going back to the Defiance bronzer. I like this. And look at it, how it hugs. It hugs the area. And we got some left, so we'll just go around perimeters, and we'll do the face shape. We'll bring it down the neck. Wish we could do something about this without surgery. I'm sure that we could, but surgery is going to be the best bet. Now, let's see. We'll leave that. I think we'll leave the hair down today. Lips. Sayate London. Well, this is old. Let's see. Oh man, I think that would have worked better on the eye. I like yeah, I think this company is out of business as well. It almost like part of it, when that happens, you're almost like, oh, well, do I get rid of that because they're no longer in business, or do I keep it as long as possible? I just want a little bit of gleam in there, and that I was really hoping that the Dear Midnight would do it, because it looks like it should, but it does not translate well on the eye. Now that did. Oh, what you gonna do with your lips? You got them lined in glitter. Well, let's see. I think I'm going to use the Fenty Heat. Fenty Heat. Do. Okay, we'll do. Well, that's about it. Oh, you say mascara. Yeah, I do need some of that. You're right. Well, hopefully I won't have it as my eyeliner like I did yesterday, huh? Oh, yeah. I poked myself straight up in the eye. Getting this eye done. I'm trying to think. I do want to do a little something under the eye. I think I'll go in with, a couple of colors. Let's see. First, I'll use the pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with Aster. I'm going to do the whole bottom and Aster. And then oh, something Xena. Yeah, I'm just gonna dot just here at the corner, little Xena. Okay, so it's this palette. I hope that we had some fun watching today. Well, what do I feel like? Why do I feel like this is not it? Because it's not as thick as the other side. This is not what I wanted to say at all, but here we go. That's me. Thanks. Have a great day, everybody. Any questions, comments, whatever they might be, put down below.